Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan, and I'll be leading us in singing a few songs today. The first song we're going to sing is This Old Bug, to the tune of This Old Man. This old bug, she played one, she landed right on my thumb. Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played too, she crawled right on top of my shoe. Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played three, I watched her climb up a tree. Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played four, I took her out my back door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played five, she's part of a happy hive. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she plays six, she eat leaves that grow on sticks. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played seven, flowers are a buggy's heaven. Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played eight, she was standing on my gate. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played nine, insects are all friends of mine. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home. This old bug, she played 10, she's my friend, I named her Jen. Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave the bug alone, let the bug go crawling home.
Thank you so much for that wonderful song, Jonathan. Hi everyone, my name is Jordan and I'm the Senior Strategist for PETA Kids, which is PETA's youth program. And I teach kids all the ways that they can help animals. Raise your hand if you love animals. Wow, so many of you do. I love animals too. And that's a great part of my job, is being able to teach kids ways that they can be kind to animals. Did you know that you don't have to be an animal rescuer or a veterinarian, which is a doctor for animals, or even a grown-up to protect animals? Everyone, no matter how young they are, can take action to be kind to animals every single day and bring them happiness, no matter how small they are, so they can even be insects. That's what the main character does in the book we're going to read today. It's called Junebug, No Life Too Small. And the author, Nicole Daniels, is here to read us part of the story as well. And a huge thank you to illustrator Addie Rivera for sharing her beautiful artwork with us as well. As Nikki reads us Junebug, see if you can spot the ways the character practices empathy for insects. Can you all say empathy with me? Empathy. Good job. Empathy is when you imagine what it must be like to be in someone else's place or position. Empathy is like the muscles in our body. Ooh. And we have to practice it for it to grow big and strong, just like our muscles. Can you all practice something with me? Let's put our hands over our hearts, just like this. Now, whenever you see someone who's feeling sad, does it make us feel sad? Or if you meet someone who's happy, does it make you feel happy? That's your empathy working. Now, let's turn on our listening ears. Boop, boop. which is another great way to practice empathy. And let's listen to Nikki.
Hi everyone, my name's Nikki and I'm the author of the new book, Junebug. I'm going to read you a few pages today. This is June. She loves bugs. She's sitting in her doorway and she's getting ready to explore. June likes playing outside. She helps her friends learn about all kinds of bugs and other small creatures and why they are so neat and important. Carter wants to stomp on anthills to see them squish. Stop, June says. There are whole cities and tunnels under these anthills, and it's where the ants live. June teaches Carter that ants are hard workers and that they solve problems together. The ants are thankful.
Wow, thank you so much for reading us that story, Nikki. Now let's recap. What kind of animals does June love? Bugs. That's correct. What does June help her friend do? What do you think? Yes, you all are very smart. She helps her friend learn all about different kinds of bugs and other small animals and why we should respect them. What about when Carter wants to stomp on anthills just to squish them? What does June do? That's right. She stops Carter and teaches him that ants are hard workers and they solve problems together. So, what should you do if you see someone about to hurt an animal? That's right. We should all speak up, just like June did. No matter what kind of animal, it's important that we speak up for them, to protect them. Now, does anyone have any questions for Nikki about Junebug or about what it's like to be an author? I have one. Nikki, tell us what it's like to be an author.
I was inspired to write Junebug by things that I did when I was a kid. So everything that Junebug is doing are things that I always did.
Oh, so just like June in the story, whenever Nikki saw insects or other animals in danger, she imagined herself in their place and realized that they must be scared, so she helped them. That's called empathy. Here's another question, Nikki. What's your favorite thing about being an author?
My favorite part about being an author has to be the feedback I'm getting from kids and people all over the country, all over the world, reading reviews, and also having people I know send me pictures of their kids reading this book has been really cool.
Wow, that does sound like fun. Okay, we have time for one more question. So, Nikki, tell us about a time that you helped an animal.
A time I rescued an animal, not that long ago, I was outside and I found a mouse stuck in a glue trap. And he was cold and he was tired. And I took it home with me and I used a little bit of oil and a Q-tip and I very gently got him out of the trap. I let him rest. I made him a little living space and I let him rest for a while. And then I was able to release him into a nature center when he got strong enough. So sad to find him, but happy to be able to save him and release him again.
Oh, wow. It was a good thing you were there to help that mouse. Well, Nikki, thank you so much for sharing Junebug with us and answering all of our questions. Bye.
Well, thanks for having me today. Thank you for listening.
Wow, wasn't that such a fun opportunity? And if you enjoyed today's reading of Junebug, No Life Too Small, you can ask a grown-up to buy you a copy of the book so you can read the entire story. And teachers, parents, and guardians, visit teachkind.org/Junebug to order yourself a copy. Okay, so we just read a story about being kind to bugs. Now let's sing a song about it. My friend Jonathan's going to teach you one. You'll also see some kids dancing and singing along, so feel free to join them. All right, Jonathan, take it away.
Okay, next we're going to sing If You're Friendly and You Know It, Help a Bug. You might know this song as If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands. And we're going to do just that. We're going to start by clapping our hands, and each verse we're going to do something a little different. But let's try it once with clapping our hands. Ready? If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. If you're friendly and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Very good. Now that we have that down clapping, I'm going to tell you what else we're going to do. We're going to clap the first time, then we're going to stomp our feet, Then we'll snap our fingers and we'll end by shouting hooray. So let's try them all together. And before each verse, I'm going to remind you which one we're doing. So let's start with clapping our hands. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Clap your hands. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. If you're friendly and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Great job. Now we're going to do it again. This time we're going to stomp our feet. Are you ready? Here we go. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Stomp your feet. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Stomp those feet. If you're friendly and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Very nice job. We're going to do it again. This time we're going to snap our fingers. You ready? Here we go. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Snap your fingers. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. If you're friendly and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Very nice job. We're going to do one last time. This last time, we're going to shout hooray. Ready? If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug.
Hooray! If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug. Hooray! If you're friendly and you know it, and you really want to show it.
If you're friendly and you know it, help a bug.
Hooray!
Awesome job, everybody. You're doing a great job.
Great singing, everybody! Can you imagine how scary it would be if you were a tiny little insect and a great big human tried to hurt you? If you can, then you were just practicing your empathy. Great job! Here's another way you can use your empathy muscle. When you see insects who have made their way into your home, don't squash them. They want to live just like you and I do. So instead, rescue them. To do that, you'll need an insect rescue kit, which really isn't much at all. It's just a cup and a piece of paper or some sort of cardboard. And of course, I'm going to be using a pretend bug, which is just this little button here, for an example. So you can listen as I give out the instructions, and you can also follow along to the video on your screen. So I'm going to place the bug. Make sure the bug is on a flat surface of some sort, and you want to put the cup over the bug. And then you want to put the piece of paper under the cup and slowly slide it under. Now be careful and go really slow and gently because you don't want to cause the bug any harm when you do this. Perfect. So now you have the bug trapped between the paper or cardboard and your cup. And you want to apply pressure to the cup and the paper so they're kind of stuck together between your two hands. And then you want to slowly lift up. And see right there, my little fur button shows you that I caught the bug. And now you're already on an awesome tip on how you can help rescue a real live insect if they ever make their way into your home. Make sure you practice using your insect rescue kit so you can help bugs without hurting them, and that way you'll be extra prepared for if a real bug ever makes their way into your home. If you have a computer or a printer, you can also download and print this insect rescue poster. Whoa. This is great so you'll never forget the steps on how to rescue an insect.
And don't forget to release your insect outside.
Teachers, parents, and guardians, please visit teachkind.org/Junebug for the link to download this free poster. All right, who's ready for another song all about helping bugs? Me. All right, here's Jonathan again.
The next song we're going to sing is Help, Help, Help a Bug to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat, which I'm sure many of you already know, but we're going to go over it just in case. Repeat after me. Help, help, help a bug gently as can be. Your turn. Help, help, help a bug gently as can be. My turn. They just want to live their lives just like you and me. Your turn. They just want to live their lives just like you and me. Very good job. Let's try it together now. You ready? Help, help, help a bug, gently as can be. They just want to live their lives just like you and me. Very nice job. Let's try it again. Help, help, help a bug, gently as can be. They just want to live their lives just like you and me. Wonderful! Let's do it one more time. Help, help, help a bug, gently as can be. They just want to live their lives just like you and me. Yay! Excellent job, everybody.
I'm going to be singing that all day. Man, these songs are such a great way to remember to be kind to insects. Now let's do an arts and crafts project. How about we make a paper ladybug? That's an insect who might make it into your house or classroom. So, what do you need? Here are some supplies. You need some coffee filters, or just one, about the size of a cereal bowl. Or if you don't have that, a piece of white paper cut in a circle. You're going to need some crayons, red and black, or whatever colors you have, kid scissors, a glue stick, and some black construction paper. Or you can just use the white paper and color it black or whatever color you want. So we want to start by flattening out our coffee filter. Smooth your hands across it on a flat surface, like a table, and then using a black or dark colored crayon, draw a semicircle at the edge of the coffee filter. From the bottom of the semicircle, draw a line down the center of the coffee filter. Just like that. So you just created a head and two wings of your ladybug. See, there's the head, and then this line makes the two wings. Next, we're gonna color the wings red, or orange, or dark pink, or whatever color that you have on hand. Look at that! Colored her wings all red, and then I left this little section white because that's her head. Now we can go ahead and give her some eyes and color her head black, or whatever dark color that you have on hand. Just like that. See? I gave her two little eyes and colored her head black. Now take your scissors and cut out 4 small circles from the construction paper. They should be about the size of a quarter, so about that big. Then you want to add 2 of the small construction paper circles onto each side of the wings. Or if you don't have construction paper, or you just want to use a black crayon or a black marker, draw 2 dots on each side of the wing. Just like that. See? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 black circles, 2 on each of the ladybug's wings. And here is what your finished ladybug should look like. So cool! As everyone finishes up their ladybugs, I like to remind you all to exercise your empathy muscles every single day so they grow big and strong, just like our regular muscles, remember? You can do this by never squishing insects and instead rescuing them with an insect rescue kit. You can also do what June did in the story that we read today by telling your friends and family about how interesting insects really are and how they're feeling living beings who deserve our kindness and our respect. If you'd like to learn about more ways that you can be kind not only to insects but other animals, ask a grown-up to help you visit PETAKids.com. When you get there, you can also sign up to become a PETA Kids member, which you will get an awesome PETA Kids membership card. How fun! So this is the card right at the bottom. And on the back of it, you can put your name and sign it. How fun! And once you become a PETA Kids member, you not only will get this super cool membership card, but you'll also sign up for fun emails that are action-oriented that you can do every single month to help speak up for animals. You'll also be added to a special email list where every single month you'll get an email about a new activity that you can do to help animals. And teachers, parents, and guardians can visit TeachKind.org for free lessons and activities promoting kindness to animals. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I had so much fun hanging out with you, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Jonathan is going to end this presentation with one last song. Take it away, Jonathan.
This last song will be our final activity of the day. It's a call and response song where I will sing a verse and then you will respond with daylight come and the crickets go home. So first, I sing Day-o, day-o, and then you respond with daylight come and the crickets go home. Then it's my turn. Day, me say 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 day-o. Now it's your turn. Daylight come and the crickets go home. Chirp all night and they had their fun. Daylight come and the crickets go home. Playing in the grass till the morning come. Daylight come and the crickets go home. Come, Mr. Firefly, we must go to sleep now. Come, Mr. Firefly, we must go to sleep now. 6-footed insects and 8-footed spiders. Daylight come and 6-footed insects and 8-footed spiders. Day-o, day-o. Daylight come and the crickets go home. Day, me say day, me say day, me say day. Daylight come and the crickets go home again. Daylight come and the crickets go home. One more time. Daylight come and the crickets go home. Bye, everybody.